Wow, have you seen the stock market of the last few days? I know the answer is yes to many of you. We've received a fair number of emails and a few phone calls asking us what's going on with this crazy stock market. And Kevin, should we be doing anything about it? And the answer is you should be doing nothing. Let us do what we're doing. As you all know, and especially those of you who have been clients for many years and have seen us navigate through these types of environments, we're doing a lot of work on your behalf right now. We're making sure that our third-party money managers are doing their job and reporting back to me why they're making changes, if they make those changes. We're monitoring individual accounts, and we're monitoring, of course, the aggregate of all of our accounts. So understand and know that we're on the job here, and that allows you to do nothing. But what I want to share with you today is why things aren't as bleak as they might seem to you. You know, as of today, the S&P 500 is down about 17% for the year. Now, that sounds like an ominous number, and it sounds like, boy, we could never come back from that, could we? Well, you know what? MFS, it's a mutual fund company that we do some business with. MFS has done a fabulous study where they show what the market has done back to 1980, 42 years ago. Boy, I was only 12 years old. And it shows you not only what did the S&P 500 do at the end of that year, but what was it doing during the year. And this is staggering. And keep this in mind because this has been true our entire lives. If I just go back in time, listen to these numbers. It's unbelievable to understand that the type of thing that we're going through in the market right now has happened many, many, many times over your lifetime. So let's start with 1980, and we'll look at any market, any year where the losses during the year were double figures. And then we'll just take a look at what did the market end up at year's end. So if we look at 1980, the S&P 500 at one time was down 17% for the year. That's where it is right now for us, down 17%. But at the end of the year, it was up 26%. That's an enormous run back up to the top side. If you look at 1982, the S&P 500 was down 10% and finished the year basically flat. If you look at 1984, down 13% at one time, and at the end of the year only down 1%. Hey, let's bring it up to more current history, if you will. Did you know that last year, which was a very good year in the markets, did you know that the S&P 500 was down 5% last year at one time? And by the end of the year, it was up 27%. If you go back to the previous year, 2020, the market at one time, or the S&P 500 at one time, was down 34%. 34%. At the end of the year, it was up 16%. Same was true in the same type of situation in the previous year. So this idea of markets being down double digits or significant double digits during the year and coming back, hey, it's happened many, many times. It's not the exception to the rule. It's basically the rule. Now, is that what's going to happen this year? I don't know, because I can tell you that going back to 1980 all the way through 2021, there were 9 times that the market was down for the year and stayed that way. But that's only 9 times out of 41 years. That's amazing. So understand, we've been here before. Stay calm. Know that we're monitoring your portfolios and making changes for you. And that although it feels like the sell-off is dramatic, and the news is always negative when there's a sell-off, heck, that's what makes the sell-off happen. Sell-offs don't happen when everything's wonderful. They sell off when something scary is going on. But understand that over your entire life, that's happened many, many times and to degrees far greater than what we're seeing right now. And in most of those years, over the last 41, in most of those years, the market ends up a positive number. Again, only 9 times that wasn't true out of 41 instances. That's reassuring. So listen, let the markets do what they do every now and then. What you cannot do is make a change because you get emotionally pushed and pulled because of what you hear on the news. Understand that we've been here before. Stay calm. Let us make the adjustments. Hey, having said that, I appreciate those of you who have sent the emails in, and some of you have called us as well, and that has sparked me to make this video for everyone to hear what I think about what's going on in the market right now and what I think you should be doing about it. And the number one word for you now is calm. Stay calm. Hey, with all that in mind, I gotta get back to work. We'll talk to you soon.